Hello, welcome to this series of translations of the Abhangas of Saint Tukaram from Marathi into English. I am Deepak Fadnis. You may be aware that I am translating these Abhangas into English so that the people who do not understand Marathi will be able to appreciate the greatness of Saint Tukaram and they will be able to enjoy the loveliness of his epic, which is known as Abhanga Gatha. Abhanga Gatha contains more than 500,000 Abhangas, and it is so beautiful, with great love for God, expressed in very, very short verses of 4 to 6 lines, that they have become very famous and they are quoted very often in Marathi literature. So today we have reached Abhanga 442 and 443. So first I will read Abhanga 442 and then we will proceed with the translation. वाटुली pahata shinale डोळुले. वाटुली pahata shinale डोळुले. दाविसी पाऊले कैवो डोळा. तू माय माऊली कृपेची सावली. विठ्ठले पाहिली वास तुझी. काबा मोकलिले कोणा निरविले. कठीण कैसे झाले हृदय तुझे. तुका म्हणे माझ्या असावल्या बाह्या. तुझ क्षेम द्याया पांडुरंगा. The beautiful Abhanga, in 4 lines he has expressed deep philosophy. The greatest thing about the path of devotion is that God comes to meet you wherever you are. He will even come into your house. All the saints know this. Chanting of God's name with love, then inviting Him ardently from the bottom of your heart, living a pure and simple lifestyle and no trouble to others, and instead of that, serving others. These are the simple rules, and saints know this, and they do all these and keep waiting for God to come. The great God who cannot be reached even by Vedas, the great God who is ever so elusive, he comes to meet the devotee. That is the power of love. God is ready to be bound by the chain of love. Because God wants you only to remember Him. He gives you so many things, but we tend to forget Him. That gives Him a lot of sorrow. And when a devotee calls out his name, God rushes to meet him, rushes to help. Now, so this is an excellent Abhanga in which you can feel the eagerness of Saint Tukaram to meet God. He has become very uneasy. He has become very sorry. He's crying. And this Abhanga has been sung by Ajit Kadkade, the great singer, very beautifully. I am also posting a link of this Abhanga song below this video. Now we will proceed with the translation. The first line, Vatuli pahata shinale डोळुले. Davisi पावले कैवो डोळा. Oh God, my eyes have got tired waiting to see you, waiting for your visit. When will you come and when will you show your feet to me, my Lord? Second line, तू माय माऊली कृपेची सावली. विठ्ठले पाहिली वास तुझी. O Vithabai, addressing God as Mother. O Vithabai, you are my mother and I am standing in the shadow of your blessings. Mother, I am waiting for you. Third line. काबा मोकलिले कोणा निरविले. कठीण कैसे झाले हृदय तुझे. O God, why did you leave me? Mokalile. To whom have you given me? Niravile. How has your heart become so stone like? Why have you become so stone hearted? Saint Tukaram says, why have you left me? That is because the soul was originally a part of God, but it got separated and took the bodily form and became the Jiva, and hence he says that God, why have you left me? And to whom have you given me? Obviously, it means God has given him or us to Maya in the form of a Jiva with body and mind. And why has your heart become stone hearted? Why have you become stone hearted? In the three lines, he is expressing his sorrow of separation from God. Now, the last line, तुका म्हणे माझ्या आसावल्या बाह्या तुझ क्षेम द्याया पांडुरंगा. Tuka says, "O God, my arms have become very eager to embrace you." And here the translation of this Abhanga is complete. I hope you liked it, and we will move to the next Abhanga 443. First, I will read the Abhanga. Deha ha sadar pahava nischita. Deha ha sadar pahava nischita. सर्व सुख येथे नाम आहे. ब्रह्म हे देखणे द्वैत जेव्हा गेले शरीर ते झाले ब्रह्मरूप. ब्रह्म हे देखणे द्वैत जेव्हा गेले शरीर ते झाले ब्रह्मरूप. यजन याजन तपव्रते करीती. यजन याजन तपव्रते करीती विकल्पे नागविती शुद्ध पुण्या. लास्ट लाईन, तुका म्हणे सर्व सुख येथे आहे भ्रांती दूर पाहे टाकोनिया. तुका म्हणे सर्व सुख येथे आहे भ्रांती दूर टाके पाहोनिया. Einstein says that this world is an illusion. All the scriptures say that this world is an illusion. Einstein, who gave the theory of relativity to the man who proved with mathematical equations that energy and mass are the same thing and they can be converted into each other. You can make energy from mass, you can make mass from energy. So this energy is Brahman, mass is the Maya. So this reality is that there is only one thing that is Advaita, and that is the only reality. Duality means knowledge that I am different from this world which is around me, and this is an illusion. Duality is the illusion, what Einstein said. Then what is real? How to know that, and how to get to eternal happiness? This is a question which has been bothering man since ages. And in this Abhanga, Saint Tukaram says that if you shed the illusion that the things that you feel are real, if you shed this illusion, then that will give you real happiness. Then you will find the true happiness which is in chanting the name of Hari. So you will find that chanting the name of Hari gives the true happiness, and this will happen only when you do away with the belief that this world is real. Realize the world is an illusion. And let us take the first line. वाटुली pahata shinale डोळे. Sorry, I have come to the wrong Abhanga. I'm so sorry. So the first line, Deha ha sadar pahava nischita sarva sukha yethe nama ahe. If you want to understand the human body with due respect to it, realize that the true pleasure that this body can experience is by repeating the name of Lord. Second line, ब्रह्म जे देखणे द्वैत जेव्हा गेले शरीर ते झाले ब्रह्मरूप. So after explaining in the first line that Treat the body with respect in the sense that remembering God's name will give you true happiness even when you are in the body form. But if you forget that and if you start getting involved with the illusion around you, then you will not discover the true happiness. After that, Tukaram Maharaj says that when the duality which has taken a firm grip on your mind, when that feeling of duality will go away, you will get Brahma Sakshatkar, that is God realization or self realization. And this experience of self realization will show you that I am Brahma. That is called Aham Brahmasmi in Sanskrit. And when that happens, the body will also become Brahman. So, while in the first line we say that this body is an illusion, but when you get the realization and when you get the experience of God realization, you will then realize that your body, which is a part of the whole universe, has also become Brahman. Now we'll move to the third line. Yajana yajana tapavrate kariti vikalpe nagaviti shuddha punya. Many people perform havana, yajna, or get it done from others by other pandits. Many people do several types of meditation, penance, or observe some rigid religious rules or rituals. Some rules are called vratas. And for example, a person fasts on every Tuesday or on every Thursday or on every Ekadashi. So this kind of fasting is a ritual, it's a rule that you obey. And all these things are practiced by many people. But in this, what happens is, as a result of doing this, they develop an egoistic feeling that I am the body, I am separate from the whole Brahman, and this lands them in straight into the realm of duality. Once you are stuck with duality, you cannot get benefit of a pure good deed, which means even if you do good punya, this is not a good punya, and you will not get the chance to reach God. And in the last line, Tukaram Maharaj again says, तुका म्हणे वे सर्व सुख येथे आहे भ्रांती दूर पाहे टाकून या. Tuka says there are many kinds of pleasures even in remembering Lord's name. You will get pleasures of several kinds. In fact, while dancing, your hands, your feet will get the pleasure. While singing God's name, your vocal cords, your mouth, your eyes, they will get the pleasure. Looking at God and chanting His name, your eyes get the pleasure. So there are so many kinds of pleasure, and when you remember God, you get all of this. Hence, people should leave everything that puts them into illusion and experience these joys which are obtainable by your own body. So, in the end, to sum up, Saint Tukaram is advocating that only remembering God's name and repeating it in the form of a mantra or a japa or a chant or in kirtana, you will get all the pleasures, and he doesn't recommend any other path for reaching God. This completes the translation of Abhanga 443. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you liked my translation. And if you liked my translation, I would like to request you to press the subscribe button and subscribe to my channel, Deepak Fadnis. Thank you very much. We will meet again for the translation of Abhangas 444 and 445. Till then, see you. Bye.